Happy New Year. I have to admit, the first 14 months of being your Temple Bethel president have not exactly been what I envisioned. Then again, the last year and a half have not been what anyone envisioned, really. Michelle Obama's speechwriter, Sarah Hurwitz, wrote in her acclaimed book, Here All Along, that her approach to writing a speech was asking, what is the deepest, most important truth I can tell at this particular moment? As Temple's president, I've been asking the same question, what are the most important truths that I can share with you at this moment? First, the great gifts. Perhaps we could call them miracles among us. For everyone who has parented during COVID, you are a gift and a miracle. For our doctors, nurses, teachers, administrators, and frontline support staff, you are a gift and a miracle. For our staff and clergy and volunteers, our medical advisors, and all our congregants, you have helped lead impactful Jewish lives and helped Temple Bethel to serve our community during the most difficult times, and you are a gift and a miracle. A word about our Temple Bethel team. I have seen firsthand how our clergy, staff, teachers, and Shalom Park partners have gone to extraordinary lengths so that each of us can find a spark of inspiration, experience a moment of clarity, feel a warm embrace, and serve our people during times of celebration and sadness. We are blessed to have them as well as the other Shalom Park partners and agencies. I would be remiss if I didn't begin with gratitude and acknowledging the gifts and miracles in our midst. I hope you will express your appreciation and support as well. The second truth. President Kennedy's famous 1961 inauguration remarks are as true for Temple life as they are for citizenship. To paraphrase, ask not what your temple can do for you, but ask what you can do for our temple. We are a community of people who yearn to build powerful relationships with one another, worship and celebrate, learn and grow. To do that, we must commit to supporting each other and spending our time, energy, and resources to sustain an impactful community. As the chair of the building committee during our most recent renovation and expansion, I'm the first to tell you that Temple is not a building. We are a group of people who believe in the power of praying together, learning together, and acting together to transform our lives. You and I, all of us are Temple, and we need you to engage. Each time you attend services, serve on a committee, eat lunch with Spice, volunteer at our religious school, attend a brotherhood program, learn at Torah study, or participate in a tribe, it makes us stronger, both as individuals and as a community. You matter to this place, and this place matters because of you. There are many ways to get involved, and I invite you to email me at president@templebethel.org or to connect with one of our amazing staff members. Of course, the board and clergy are dedicated to being your partners in the journey to creating meaningful personal relationships and a covenantal relationship with our temple. Our actions will be guided by the temple's mission as we strive to empower and inspire you to live by Jewish values and lessons. We will continue to provide transparency in our governance and finances. Likewise, we will continue to strengthen the temple as your center for lifelong Jewish learning and to strengthen and grow our connection to Israel as your center, to strengthen and grow our connection to Israel while we fight the surge of anti-Semitism. We commit to promoting a sense of belonging and cultivating and maintaining an environment where all congregants and employees are treated with respect, decency, and dignity. And we will continue to be leaders in the Charlotte faith community in transformational social justice. The third truth is a message about perseverance. I've said since the beginning of the pandemic that we will remain flexible, we will adapt, and we will emerge from the pandemic stronger than ever. I had hoped that we would be in a very different position with regards to the pandemic than where we are today. Here we are with the Delta variant surging, and we are very concerned for our safety and the well-being of our loved ones. I, like many of you, had imagined a situation where many more of us could and would choose to attend services in person. Nevertheless, persevere we must and persevere we will. Of that, there can be no doubt. If nothing else, our history as a people is that of perseverance. We need not look back thousands of years or to distant shores to find examples. Our own congregation has evolved and persevered for almost 8 decades while holding fast to the Jewish faith. Our temple location has changed, and of course our amazing clergy have changed. Our congregation actually split in 1971, only to partner again with the same group 16 years later. On these high holy days, we will read from our Torah that belonged to a congregation in Europe prior to World War II. It is estimated to be over 175 years old. When the synagogues in the Czech Republic were shut down and many destroyed in the early years of the war, the Nazis ordered that communities across the Czech Republic bring their Torahs and other valuables to Prague with the intention of creating a museum to an extinct race. It is a great testament to our people's power of perseverance that our Torah and thousands of others that were saved are in use throughout the world. I believe the presence of this Torah is an inspiration to us to stay true to our values, our beliefs, and our customs. After all, there is no logical reason to persevere unless one has hope for a brighter future. We must hold on to our aspirations as a congregation. I am committed to working with our professional and lay leadership to move our priorities forward and making positive changes in the time I have remaining as the board president, and to help my successor, Alan Kronovit, move us even further along towards the future. At the time of my election during the 2020 annual meeting, I noted that I would undoubtedly make mistakes. During these solemn days, I again ask for your patience and forgiveness, and indeed, more than ever, your wisdom. Thank you for your support, for making Temple Bethel what it is today, and for your perseverance. It is an honor to be president of the Board of Directors of Temple Bethel. Tiz, Natalie, Zach, and I wish you all a happy and healthy 5782. Lashana Tova Tikatevu. May you all be inscribed in the Book of Life.